Here's the list of top 20 commonly asked interview questions for cloud administrators, along with easy to understand answers. What is cloud computing and why is it important? Cloud computing is the delivery of computing services like server, storage, databases, networking, software, and analytics over the internet. It is important because it offers scalability, cost efficiency, flexibility, and accessibility compared to traditional on premises IT infrastructure. What are the different types of cloud deployment model? Public cloud. Services are available to the general public like AWS, Azure, and Google Cloud. These services any can apply and they can use it. Private cloud. Services are used exclusively by one organization. There is any private sector company, they have started their data center and whatever network they set up for their organization, that is their private network. Hybrid cloud. Hybrid cloud combines public and private cloud to allow data and applications to be shared between them. Let's suppose there is a company, they have their own data center, but they are also using some of the cloud services. So that is called hybrid cloud. Can you explain the cloud services model? Infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, software as a service. Infrastructure as a service provide virtualized computing resources like server and storage. Platform as a service provide a platform for developers to build, deploy, and manage applications. In software as a service, it provides software applications over the internet. What are some common responsibilities of a cloud administrator? There are some common responsibilities of a cloud administrator: managing cloud infrastructure, monitoring cloud performance and cost, ensuring security and compliances, automating tasks using script or tools, troubleshooting cloud issues, managing backups and disaster recovery plans. How do you ensure cloud security? The answer is use strong identity and access management policies. Implement encryption for data in transit and at rest. Enable multi-factor authentication. Regularly monitor and audit logs. Follow the principle of least privilege for access control. Apply security patches regularly. What tools do you use for monitoring cloud environments? AWS CloudWatch for AWS environments, Azure Monitor for Azure environments, Google Cloud Operations Suite, third-party tools like Datadog or Zabbix. What is auto scaling and how does it work? Auto scaling automatically adjusts the number of computer resources based on demand. For example, in AWS, auto scaling groups monitor application performance like CPU utilization, memory utilization, and scale instances up or down to handle traffic while minimizing the cost. How do you handle cloud resources optimization? We can handle the cloud resources optimization by doing use reserved instances for predictable workloads, identify and terminate unused resources, right size instances by analyzing performance and metrics, use auto scaling to match demand, use cost management tools like AWS Cost Explorer or Azure Cost Management. What is virtualization and why is it important in cloud computing? Virtualization allows multiple virtual machines to run on a single physical server using hypervisor like VMware, Hyper-V, or KVM. It is important in cloud computing because it enables resource sharing, scalability, and cost efficiency. What is VPC? A VPC is a private, isolated section of cloud where you can define your own networking setup, including subnet, route tables, and gateway. It ensures secure and customizable cloud environment. What are cloud native applications? Cloud native applications are built to fully leverage cloud features like elasticity, scalability, and resilience. They often use microservices architecture, container, and orchestration tools like Kubernetes. How do you handle data backup in a cloud environment? This use snapshots for quick backup, configure automated backup policies for database, store backup in durable storage like S3 or Azure Blob Storage, follow the 3 to 1 backup rule, 3 copies of data to different media, and 3 take it also offline. What is serverless computing? Serverless computing lets you run applications or services without managing the underlying server. Providers handle infrastructure scaling automatically. Example include AWS Lambda, Azure Function, and Google Cloud Functions. How do you ensure high availability in the cloud? We can ensure high availability by using multi-region deployments, enable load balancing to distribute traffic, implement auto scaling to handle demand spike, set up redundancy for critical resources, regularly test disaster recovery plans. Can you explain the concept of a container in cloud environment? Containers packages applications and their dependencies together, allowing consistent operations across different environments. They are lightweight compared to virtual machine and ideal for microservices. What is IAM and why it is important? IAM stands for Identity and Access Management. IAM is used to manage access to cloud resources securely. It helps define who can do what on which resources. It is critical for maintaining security and enforcing the principle of least privilege. What is the difference between vertical and horizontal scaling? Vertical scaling, adding more power, CPU, RAM to an existing instance, and horizontal scaling is adding more instances to distribute the load. Horizontal scaling is often preferred in cloud environment for better availability and fault tolerance. How do you manage disaster recovery in cloud? Regularly test disaster recovery plans, use geo replication to store data in multiple regions, automate failover using tools like Route 53 for DNS routing, use services like AWS Backup or Azure Site Recovery. What is CDN and how does it work? CDN stands for Content Delivery Network. A CDN is a network of distributed servers that deliver content to user based on their geographic location. It reduces latency and improve performance by coaching content closer to the end user. How do you troubleshoot performance issue in cloud environment? We can troubleshoot the performance issue by doing this. Check monitoring tools, example AWS CloudWatch, Azure Monitor, analyze logs using tools like CloudTrail or Log Analytics, investigate bottlenecks in network latency, CPU usage or disk input output, use performance testing tools like JMeter or BlazeMeter.